Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Alright, so this is another package I got from Gearbest, and let's see what's in it. I think I waited about 2 or 3 weeks for this. Just for Christmas. Oh yeah. So basically what this is, it is the knockoff Mavic drone. It's the RC drone, Smart RC Foldable drone. This is the box that it comes with. It's a DJI knockoff of the Mavic Pro. But it's, I believe it's smaller than the Mavic. So it might just be this just might be the size of what the DJI Spark is. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. So first impressions, yeah, it's in a nice little setup, the way it's set up in here. It actually looks pretty good from the box. So we'll pull this out. Underneath the actual white case is the phone holder for the controller. Some instructions. And a user guide, more instructions. It's probably a little bit more in depth for English. Move that to the side. Put this here. So looking at this, first off, looks pretty nice. Take the cover off. Actually looks better than what I expected it to be. So yeah, they definitely copied the DJI, kind of like that SEMA GPS drone controller and a DJI controller. Should take 4 AA batteries, and that's where you put your phone holder. So it's cheap plastic. I mean, it's just what you would expect for the price. This was really cheap. So right underneath, they had a Christmas special and with some discount codes from some YouTubers. I mean, it was really cheap. It's like insanely cheap. Like, why wouldn't you buy it, right? So it has a little charging cable. Looks like it has one cap for the actual blades, or 2 rather. It's probably supposed to be 3 in here, because there's like one spot here, one spot here, one here. So the third one's probably in there somewhere. See one there and one floating around. But it comes with a little screwdriver. Then it adds 4 extra blades. And then we'll get to the drone itself. So it's actually a really small package. Use something for comparison. If you know what the Zoom H1 mic is, I mean, there's the size comparison. So it's really small. It's about as size as a Note 5, as far as almost height-wise. Probably a little bit taller, but yeah, it's very small and compact. So again, it's a knockoff of what the Mavic Pro is, but it's very plasticky. It's super light. I mean, it feels like if this were to hit the ground, it would break, literally. So I'll be very careful with this. I would definitely only fly it over grass until you get used to it. If you don't fly that much. Oh, also, actually has little lock buttons. You've got to push this in like that to open it. You can hear it lock into place. You can see it. So it locks into place. So that's a good feature there. And it looks like the landing gear. I guess it has extra landing gear because you can also land it from here. So you can leave that folded up. If I didn't already break it. Probably did. There we go. Looks like it only has 4 green LEDs. Won't know to actually turn it on. So I'm taking that it's... There we go. So there it is. Actually looks pretty cool. Looks like the one from Black Ops, which I think that's the one they used in the game. Is something similar to that. So it has your on and off button. I'm not sure how functional that is. I have to look at the instructions. There's the camera. So it's got a nice little low profile. It looks really nice. It looks more rugged than what it appears to be. So you have a low level stance without using these, or you can take these out and they actually clip on. So you gotta, like, once you open it, you gotta depress this so it can go in there. It's actually pretty neat. Again, for the price, I mean, it is a toy grade. It's not anything more than that, but nonetheless, it should be fun. So there, it gives it a higher stance with the actual feet fold down. So you can have them folded on if you want, or you can actually leave them the way they were, because these seem like landing skids or gears. Yeah, not bad. Now the question is, okay, looks like the battery's in this cover. Now this is the first time you messing with this, so you're watching the growing pains that I'm going through at the same time. Alright, so it looks like you get one battery, 3.7, 900 milliamps. Single cell LiPo. So let's plug this in, see what I'm wondering if that button works. And what color the LEDs will be. So it looks like the antenna is kind of sticking out of here. This looks like it will open too. It's probably for the camera, but I'm not going to mess with that just yet. I just got this thing. It looks, again, it looks neat. If you know what the UDI is, the 818A drone, this is what it is without this thing, basically, in a nutshell. So if you look at size comparison, once you take that big old thing off, you put the UDI, they're very similar in length. But if you have one of these, it's kind of plasticky. So the only good thing about this drone is it has the carbon fiber legs. So, but for size comparison, that's what you're looking at. Yeah, so I like the looks of it. It looks sweet. It looks awesome. I love the way it looks. I really wanna. I'm tempted to see how we'll perform. And actually, I stand corrected. Even though they have some green covers, there's actually 2 red LEDs and then 2 green LEDs. So don't be fooled by the green little covers. So they're really, I was looking about knocking off the Mavic Pro. So right here on the Mavic Pro, you'll have little sensor lights, little sensors. So, I mean, this has lights here, so they're not sensors. So you have these blue LED lights to the front telling you that's the front of the drone as you're flying it. Then, of course, you got the camera. It does move a little bit. And I don't think it's gonna, I think it's kind of like, I don't feel nothing in there that powers it. So I think once you move it, it's kind of like you move it and set it where you want it, and then you just fly it. Then in the rear, it tells you right here how to power it on, actually. Hold the button at the bottom to unfold. Oh, never mind. That's just for this. For these. Yeah, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's actually pretty neat. I'm liking this drone already. Again, it's really light and plasticky, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to do well in high winds. So it's very low to minimal wind. You would want to fly this. I mean, literally, I wish I had a scale. It's super light. I mean, it feels like, I don't know what a comparison to. I mean, this almost feels heavier than this, to be honest with you. But it's just the way it's made. But I'll be tempted to, I mean, it's very light. Alright, so that's the unboxing of this drone. If you want to purchase it, go over to Gearbest.com and check them out. I will have a video following this as far as the performance on it and how it flies. And other than that, I'm going to set up a box here. Other than that, that's the drone in a nutshell. Alright. I hope you enjoy. Flying video is to come. It does look pretty sweet though. I love the way it looks. It's just super light. Really light. Alright. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.